I've been coming up here more and more lately, on my own. This place has become an escape from a world that, if I'm honest, feels like it's getting a bit chaotic. Up here, things make sense again. There's always something to do. Something practical. Something real. Cutting, splitting, stacking. Simple work, but it grounds you. There's something about working with your hands, focusing on what's right in front of you, that puts everything else back in its place. And slowly, without noticing it, you start building something. A stack of firewood for the winter, a set of steps to move through the land a bit easier, small improvements made from what's already here. It's not complicated, but it feels right. I don't know how many people will care to watch this, or come along on these quiet trips into the woods. But if it gives even one person a bit of the same clarity it gives me, then it's worth sharing. So for those of you who are here, welcome to Cadoha Unplugged.
Alright guys, welcome back to the forest. You have made it here just in the nick of time because I am about to cook possibly my favourite all-time campfire meal, and that is sticky barbecue ribs glazed in a beautiful West Country cider over the fire. I'll tell you what, I've earned this today. I'll tell you all about it, but first I need to wash up. That's better. Right, now I'm all cleaned up, ready for dinner. Let's go get the fire going, shall we? Tell you what, after a hard day, that really hits the spot, but I do need to save some of it for the braised sticky barbecue ribs, so let's not get too carried away, but yeah. Now, the thing I really love about this recipe, other than the fact that it makes delicious barbecue ribs, is the fact that you only need 5 ingredients. And I don't even measure anything out, I just eyeball it and it always turns out fine. You basically need some ribs, you need some garlic, some onions, some barbecue sauce, and some cider. Now, I tend to go for a really dry cider just because every time I've done it with a sweet cider, it burns really easily and it can ruin it. So a dry cider reduces down and gives you that wonderful sticky glaze. It just complements the barbecue sauce so well. But I've just realised that when I went down a moment ago to wash my hands, I completely forgot to pick up some garlic. So let's grab the garlic. smells amazing. Now the wild garlic isn't out for very long, so it's for that reason that I like to incorporate it into as many dishes as I can before it's gone. It's such a fleeting ingredient. You'll notice that I'll pick the stem and the leaves, and I tend to leave the bulbs under the ground. You can eat them, and they've got so much punch in terms of flavour, but I like to leave them there for regeneration, so that year after year I can come and pick them, my children, their children. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, now I'm just preheating this pot over the flames, but the dish itself I don't want to cook over a naked flame. I basically want to cook it over hot coals. So we've got some hardwood logs on the fire now, and they're going to break down into some piping hot coals, at which point I'll put the ingredients in, put the lid on, sprinkle some coals over the top, and that's what will turn this container into an oven that gives us a nice consistent temperature to cook. And then hopefully in about an hour and a half's time, some sticky barbecue flavoured ribs. Oh God, I can't wait now. So nice chunk of butter. Salt. Right, now we just have to let it cook. I'm so hungry. I've worked so hard today, but it's been like that a lot recently. I've been coming up here more and more, and I haven't filmed a huge amount of it actually. I filmed it a couple of times, and I put a couple of videos up on the other channels, and they didn't really land. People weren't massively interested, and I was like, that's fair enough. Most people arrived at the big channel because we were living on a sailing boat, and the idea of going off on sailing adventures is about as far removed from building bases in the woods and cooking over a campfire as, well, I suppose it's possible to be. So it makes sense why most people are not interested. But then I noticed that the few people that were interested like really stuck around on those videos, and you know, it's a very small number of you, which is fine, but you seem to like coming and hanging out in the woods and having a cook up. So that's why I launched this new channel. I thought, do you know what, this might be soul food for a few of you as well, because I know it is for me. Like, the world feels like it's losing its mind at the moment, and that could just be my algorithm telling me that the world's about to end. It's probably that. But for whatever reason, I've been feeling more, I don't know what the word is, anxious maybe. I'm not really an anxious person, but I've been feeling something recently that feels unsettling. I don't feel like something's off. And coming up here and doing a really hard day's work and then lighting up a fire and cooking some just good food, not necessarily healthy food, just taste good, feels good. I tell you what, it's done wonders. And I thought, you know what, if a few of you actually like coming and hanging out and being in the woods with me and, you know, having a cook up together, maybe it's doing something good for a handful of other people too. So I thought, you know what, I'll still film it and I'll pop it on this new channel. Maybe it'll just be 10 of us, have 10 subscribers, or 50 or 100 instead of 50,000, and that's fine. Because I love making videos, I love being out here, and for those of you that like hanging out, well, you're always welcome to come along. Right. Let's have a look at these ribs, shall we? I'm just going to eat it straight off the bone. Oh, man. Oh, that pork is just falling apart. And we caught it just in the nick of time. All of that sugar was just starting to catch from the barbecue sauce and the cider. You can see a little bit there. Some of those onions are just caught, but it's absolutely perfect. That meat just... Oh, wow. Now, I'll admit, it's definitely not the healthiest meal in the world. But it's so easy to cook, it's so simple, it tastes delicious. Alright, don't tell Mummy. This is just between you and me, okay? There's a good boy. I know she's got you on a strict diet. Good boy. Just trying to get every last little bit of meat off I can. Oh, it's never enough. I could probably eat all of that again. Another 4 racks of ribs. Mostly because they were delicious, but also because I worked really flipping hard today, but that's all she wrote. Oh, for those of you wondering, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce is what I was caking them in earlier, just before I took them off the heat, like 10 minutes before, just maybe 5 minutes before, I just drizzled them with this, and that just finished them off. I'm not promoted by these guys or sponsored by them or affiliated with them. I just really love this barbecue sauce. So those of you that had it and know what I'm talking about, let me know. But if any of you out there think that's not the one, you know a better barbecue sauce, then jump in the comments, let me know, because I am up for trying any and all barbecue sauces because I love them. But so far, this one's my absolute favourite. Oh, what a day. Productive day. Although I think I'm going to get myself an early night. I've got a big day tomorrow. It's my last day up here before I have to head home and then go back to work and, you know, back to real life. And I've got a job, obviously. I've got to pay the bills. But I've got a lot that I want to get done tomorrow. So I'm going to get up early, have a good night's sleep, and I'm going to cook a massive, gigantic mountain man breakfast over the fire tomorrow. So I don't know if I've got much battery left in the camera. If I've got enough, I'll film it maybe. I'll have a big mountain man breakfast before a big day of work. So maybe that'll be the next video. So if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you in that one. Unless, of course, I don't have enough battery power and then I won't film it. But who knows? We'll see. Anyway, for those of you, I hope you get something out of this. Those of you who've come and hung out with me for 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long this video is. I hope whatever it is I get from this place, you get a little bit of it too, just to switch off from what feels like the chaos of the world. I like having you here with me. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Well, I'll see you guys hopefully in the next one. Cheers.